Hello and welcome back to another episode of Overkill Trading. Ladies and gentlemen, very nice moves today inside of the market. Both crypto and stocks were up massively. You got Chainlink up 10%. You got CLSK up 10%. A lot of these names, a lot of green on the watch list from this week so far. We dropped that watch list on Friday. I'm looking at a chart of Bitcoin right here. And folks, I mean, the direction is pointing up. We had the green dot come back here on March 1st at 84,000. We had that big move on Sunday. They flushed it back, and now we're reversing back to the upside. I mean, talk about market manipulation here. One thing I did want to point out, guys, is the USDC dominance chart. So this is the US dollar coin dominance chart. And what you guys got to think about in this is when this is going up, that means money is flowing into stable coins. Okay, money's flowing into stable coins. So when this thing's going up, the market is going down. So you could see starting here in January, that was January 18th, we started going up. Okay, so you look at Bitcoin's chart. Let's go to Bitcoin's chart on the 18th of January. Where was that? That was like right here, right at the top. So USDC.D, and we're seeing dots come in here. You're seeing those buy signals come in here. You got XLM, you got AVAX, you got LPTE. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got an influx, folks. We got an influx. 4 p.m. every day is when the crypto candles close. Look at that, baby. Woo! Let's go. Okay, we got SHIB going off, STX, we got MOVE, we got SUI, HNT, XLM, AVAX, Filecoin, all these signals coming in here. We'll look at those. You got ARB. I don't know if you guys saw the ARB news today, but they are a cryptocurrency. They were actually listed on Robinhood, and that chart looks really good. We'll take a look at more of those signals here during this stream here. We're going to be answering your guys' chart requests here on stream. But what I was talking about with the USDC, so I told you guys, right? When this thing is going up, okay, the market is going down, okay, the general market. So USDC.D, this means money is flowing into stable coins. When money is flowing into stable coins, it's flowing out of altcoins, it's flowing out of Bitcoin. So if you come back here to Bitcoin's chart again, you could see the uptrend on USDC. You got Pepe going off too. You can see the uptrend on USDC started here on this green dot on the 19th of January. Okay, January 19th, that was at the beginning of the year. It started going up. And where did Bitcoin start going down? Bitcoin started going down during that time. That was the 20th of January, was like right here at the top. So USDC started going up, D started going up, Bitcoin started going down. Well, now we're looking at the dominance chart here of USDC.D, and look at it. It's cracking here. It looks like it wants to go down. We got the red dot there in March. So if this thing continues its move down, if we come down and break this 1%, 1.8%, you could see these markets absolutely explode. I still personally do not think people are ready for altcoin season. I think crypto is absolutely going to shock the world here over the next few months. You got the crypto summit happening tomorrow. So big things developing, and Bitcoin has broken back over the 9 EMA here, and as long as the last dot is green, we are bullish on the asset. Again, that came right there on Saturday. You guys saw that ADA dot get called out on Saturday. Boom, you saw that at 64 cents. You saw the gold dot right there on Saturday. What happened the very next day? Boom, 72% move. Again, this move looks very strong, guys. So as long as these dots remain green here on these assets, we are bullish. We are not bearish, okay? We're not thinking we're going down. Ethereum, that printed yesterday. Ethereum printed yesterday. And again, we got a ton of more dots. We'll cover these on stream today. But we got SHIB, we got STX, we got INJ, LPT, Jasmy, we got AKT, ARB. ARB was the one that was listed on Robinhood today. They listed it on Robinhood today. Robinhood only has 23 cryptocurrencies that are tradable on their application. And this thing right here is showing a green dot today. So that thing has a big move back up there to 120. I hope everybody's doing well. What's up, Dustin? What's up, BND? What's up, Brandon? What's up, Nathan? Hope you guys are all doing well today. We're going to be diving into your guys' chart requests today. If you guys have chart requests, just get them over here inside of the Discord. We're going to be taking a look at some of these names. MSTR, NVIDIA. We got ICP. We got Solana, Ondo. I believe PLTR's in here. Robinhood, ARB was the one I was just talking about. HBAR, XRP, QNT. We're going to be taking a look at all these charts and see what they're telling us, guys. I am extremely, extremely bullish on the markets, folks. I have been for the whole month of February. The whole month of February, I've been saying buy, 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 buy. Again, we're swing traders on this channel. If you guys are new, once again, we are focused on a monthly and daily chart. Let me cover the rules. These are our trading rules that we live by here on this channel. We are not day traders. We are swing traders with a vision of 1 to 6 months out on our investments. So when we buy, we are looking to hold anywhere from 1 to 6 months on our positions. Okay, we don't buy and sell the next day. We don't buy and sell the next week. Sometimes we do, just depending on how the market moves. If you get a big run up like you did on ADA there off that gold dot. Again, if you guys ever see a gold dot on the indicator, that is the most bullish signal that you can get. You could see that one came on ADA. That was before Trump's announcement. Okay, that was on Saturday right there. Boom, at 63 cents, 73% up. So like in a case like that, if I'm up 73% in one day, I'm going to sell some, especially if we're up here in the red zone. So we'll talk a little bit about the Fibonacci today. We'll talk more about this indicator down here as well. But I want to cover the rules for you guys. So once again, we are not day traders. We do not buy and look to sell the next day. Very rarely that happens unless you get a move like ADA where it goes up 72% in less than 24 hours. Okay, that's very, very rare to happen. But you guys see that on the charts. Like, you can't make this stuff up. You literally, if you have the indicator, you guys can see that this dot was called out right there on Saturday, March 1st. Boom, golden dot, green dot, right there, bang. Okay, rip. Okay, so we enter and exit positions using this trading indicator. The green dot means buy and the red dot means sell. Obviously, the golden dot means buy as well. This is the most bullish indication that you can get. So the first thing that we're looking for is a green dot on the monthly chart. So again, we're focused on a monthly and a daily chart here. If you come to the chart of Bitcoin, I like to reference this from the technical perspective here. Okay, from a long-term standpoint, if we're looking at a monthly chart, okay, the thing about the indicator, guys, is the higher the time frame, the more accurate the dots. Okay, they're more accurate on the higher time frames. That's why we use the big ones. We're not using a 5-minute chart, right? Trying to buy here, buy here, buy here, buy here. No, we're simply looking at the macro. Okay, we're looking at the macro, and Bitcoin's looking really good here, dude. Back over 90K. Whoo! Bouncing right on that 9 EMA. Look at that. Okay, you see that orange line? That's also part of the trading indicator. Okay, this thing has bounced. It bounced here in September on that orange line. It bounced right here at 57, and it's bouncing again right here in March. This looks extremely bullish. I know that the dot is red, but that bounce off of that orange line is very, very bullish for Bitcoin. So what I wanted to point out on this, again, looking at a monthly chart, you can see the green dot came back here in January of 2023 on Bitcoin when the price was right here at 16,000. Okay, $16,000 Bitcoin, green dot, rip. Okay, did the same thing back here in 2019 in April. Bitcoin was 4,000, rip. Did the same thing back here in 2015. Okay, price was like $300. It went all the way to 20,000. So the larger the time frame, the more accurate the dots. And you can see Bitcoin got a green dot right there in October. It got a green dot right there. The most recent one came right there in November around, what was that, around 69,000. Okay, and we had a big move up. So what we want to look for is a green dot on the monthly chart. That's the first thing we want to see. Okay, the only exception, okay, to buying an asset without a green dot on the monthly chart is if it's down here on the daily. Okay, if it's in the bottom golden zone here on the daily chart. This golden zone, this indicator right here, this is called a Fibonacci retracement. Okay, these are our support and resistance levels that we're playing. So after rule number 4 comes rule number 5. So once we have the confirmation of a green dot on the monthly chart, we are then looking for a green dot in or around the golden zones on our daily chart. So I would never buy a red dot, okay, on the monthly chart unless it was way down here inside the golden zone on the daily. So you can see for Ethereum, I mean, I think Ethereum is the most undervalued asset right now. I think it's the most undervalued cryptocurrency among the big ones, right? Trump announced his strategic reserve. That was on Sunday. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, and Cardano. Those are the 5 strategic assets that the United States government is going to be buying in billions and billions of dollars. Okay, billions and billions of dollars are going to be flowing into those names. And with Ethereum being way down here right now, okay, Ethereum is way down here in the golden zone right now. The last time we were in the golden zone was right here in 2024 at 2,000. Again, we went sideways for about 3 months, and then we ripped all the way up to the top at 4,000. So ideally, what we're looking for, right, on the daily chart is we want to be in either the bottom golden zone or the middle golden zone. And then when we're looking to sell is up here in the red zone. So we're buying and we're holding for the prices up here in the red zone. Okay, so if you take a look at the Fibonacci and you come over here to the cheat sheet, okay, there's 3 zones on the Fibonacci that we pay attention to. The first one, okay, the best place to be buying is down here in the bottom golden zone. This is when extremely discounted prices, right? People are in despair, people are quitting, right? The bull market's over, yada, 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 okay? Think of the prices as very, very discounted down here. Things are very discounted. Things up here in the red zone, things are very expensive. This is when everyone's excited, okay? If it's in the news, it's in the price. This is when everybody's shouting about it, screaming about it, okay? Up here in New Paradigm Delusion, everyone's losing their minds, okay? That's when prices are expensive. We want to buy the fear, sell the greed. All of February has been a month of extreme fear, extreme doubt, and extreme uncertainty, okay? Despair. Because again, people were buying up here at 4,000 on Ethereum. It went all the way down to 2,000. They're down 50% on their portfolios. So this is where we want to be loading up. This is where we want to be loading up, okay? And then the middle golden zone, this is like you're getting a fair price, okay? The mean, that's the average. The middle is the average, okay? So the mean is just another word for average. If you're buying these green dots inside of the golden zone in the middle, you're getting a fair price. And price does bounce there, okay, as well. Okay, you see it bounce right there in that golden zone, bounce right there off the golden zone, okay? And then down here in 2023, it bounced in the middle golden zone. So that's where we're looking to buy the daily green dots. Again, the daily green dots are our buy signals. You should have been buying Ethereum yesterday, okay, on Wednesday. Well, actually, that's technically today. We just got Thursday's candle that formed here. Again, crypto candles form every day at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So that's the strategy, guys. That's what we're looking at in the trading rules. I know that can get confusing with the monthly dot, but again, if the monthly dot is not green, like for Ethereum right now, the only exception I have to buying a red monthly dot is that if it's in this golden zone, in the bottom layer of the golden zone. This is where I want to be loading up on my assets. Because again, we could get a pump here and that dot's going to flip green, okay? And every time throughout the past, when we've been down in this golden section on Ethereum, you can see right here in 2024 was a great time to be buying. Right here in 2023 was a great time to be buying. Right here in 2022 was a great time to be buying. So it's from the past, in the past 3 years, it's been an excellent time to be buying Ethereum when it's been down in the bottom layer of the golden zone. Okay, and again, this is just a Fibonacci retracement tool. You can't use this indicator without the Fibonacci. Okay, you just absolutely can't. If you guys do not have these indicators, you guys can download those right here in the trading indicator tab by clicking on this link. It takes a couple of clicks and everything loads directly into your TradingView account. You'll get the red and green dots, you get the Fibonacci, you get the 9 EMA, that's that orange line. Okay, everything loads. Your screen will look exactly like mine inside of TradingView. If you guys have any questions or need support, just email me. My email is right there, overkill@overkillinvesting.club. Okay, and then again, we're looking to sell when we come back up here in the red zone. The red zone is our target selling point. Okay, up here on Ethereum, that was at 4,000 back in December. What did it do? It gave us a red dot up there. We want to sell the red dots in the red zone, and we want to be buying the green dots inside of either the bottom golden zone or this zone right here. Okay, right now, again, I just think we are at extremely, extremely discounted prices all across the board for crypto, altcoins. Everything is at a major, major discount right now. Okay, I've been saying that for the whole month of February, and I'm still standing on that. And again, we're 1 to 6 months out. We're buying here and holding for 1 to 6 months for the prices back up here. Okay, not day traders. We are swing traders, guys. So that is the strategy. I always want to explain that for any new people and to refresh everybody on how we approach these markets. Again, if you come over here to the cheat sheet, cheap prices, fair prices, expensive prices. We want to buy at discounted prices, we want to buy at a fair price, and we want to sell at extremely expensive prices. So again, down here, okay, at this time, we're like going to the grocery store getting our groceries 50% off right now. Gas is 50% off. We should be running to the gas station right now to fill up our tanks. Okay, because everything is at an extremely, extremely large discount when it comes to cryptocurrency. Let's take a look at the total 3 really quick. So if you guys look at the total 3 here, okay, this is the total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, total market cap of Bitcoin, of crypto minus Bitcoin and Ethereum. So think of this as like all the altcoins put together. Okay, we got a green dot right there on March 1st. We had that big move up to 950. They flushed it right back. But look at that. That was a flush out candle right there. That was a net zero, folks. We're right here in this range, and we are breaking out over the 9. This looks extremely, extremely bullish, dude. And we got a catalyst coming tomorrow with the White House summit. Pretty much, Donald Trump is going to lay out his plan for the strategic reserve. He's probably going to tell us how much the United States government is going to start buying. He's probably going to announce some other things. There's been rumors that he's going to announce a no tax on capital or on crypto gains, on capital gains from cryptocurrency. If he says that tomorrow, these markets are going to explode, okay, over the next few months. You are going to see a move like you've never seen before if that is announced tomorrow. And he has said that he is looking to do that. That means when you sell your crypto, you don't have to pay taxes on the gains. Okay, that would bring so much institutional money over to the crypto market, it wouldn't even be funny. Money would just flood into the crypto market, and you would see, you would just see an astronomical move if he says something like that tomorrow. So obviously all eyes on that. I will be watching that tomorrow. I'm sorry, that's on Friday. Today's Wednesday. That's on Friday. The crypto summit is on Friday. So we have 2 days until that. So that's going to be a big catalyst event. Again, I'm still really, really liking the charts here, guys. Everything is looking really, really bullish. Okay, as long as Bitcoin can hold on to that $78,000 level, we're golden. Okay, the trend is up. The dot is green. Until we get a red dot on Bitcoin's chart, I'm not worried. Okay, we're not worried. Okay, until we get the red dot, we need to be extremely bullish on these markets. Everything is pointing straight up at the moment. So I think you're about to see a crazy move this week. And Ethereum is so undervalued right now. It's so undervalued. Like if I had any more cash right now, I would be buying Ethereum down here. And I'd be buying a lot of these altcoins. I mean, Link had a really nice move yesterday. Link's looking good. This is my largest position here. We're breaking out over the 9. It's just looking really good, folks. Things are looking really good. We've been waiting for this price action for almost a month. It's been a really bloody February. But again, we got to keep that long-term mindset of like, okay, we're 1 to 6 months out. We have one bad month. Okay, we can't be flushed out, right? We can't be. You should have been buying Chainlink right here at 18. Should have been buying right here at 15, right? You could have bought here too. I mean, these are the places we're looking to buy. The green dots inside of these golden zones on the Fibonacci tool. Okay, right here as well. November 6th, boom, that green dot came. This whole time you could have been buying Chainlink down here in the golden zone. Look at that, from August all the way to, what was that, November? So 3 months you could have been loading up, loading up, loading up. Boom, here's the move. Okay, sell, take your profits, rinse and repeat. Okay, crypto looks so bullish, guys. I'm freaking excited, man. It's going to be a big couple of months, guys. I think April and May are going to be huge. I'll probably look to be exiting my position sometime around the end of April to May. But I think we're going to see a really big move from March up until May, maybe even June. We could even go into all the way into summer, but I will be definitely looking to take profits on a lot of my names once we start getting back up here in the red zone, because again, that's our strategy. Okay, like if Chainlink goes back up here to the red zone, that's a 75% gain. Okay, most people are happy with 5% a year. We're going to make 75, 80% if that goes back up here in April in literally a month. Same thing with Ethereum. I mean, Ethereum back to the top right now is close to 100%. If you take a look at Ethereum here, that's 70. Well, I guess it's about the same as Chainlink, but 77% all the way back to the top. That's why I'm looking at altcoins, right? Bitcoin, it's just not sexy to me, right? If it goes back to the red line where we like to take profits, that's only a 16% move. You can see when it hits that red line is when we want to be taking profits. You can see it hit it right there, gave you the red dot, literally called the exact top right there at 107. Called the exact top right here back in December at 107. So 107's been big support. If Bitcoin can break out over that 110 level, we're at all-time highs. We're blue sky breakout, and you're going to see these markets just absolutely explode. But I'm extremely bullish on Bitcoin as long as it can hold on to that like $80,000 level. As long as we don't break that, guys, we're going straight up from here. There is nothing to fear. Santiago says, no sell the news. No, I don't really pay attention to the news. If you show me the charts, I'll tell you what the news is. Like if we end up getting, right, I'm not selling until prices come back up here into the red zone. Okay, so it's going to happen. It always retraces. You just look at history. It always comes back up there from the beginning of time. Okay, sometimes it takes a couple months. It goes sideways, 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 but it always comes back and taps that line. And this is normally where the big money's taking profits. If you guys don't know what a Fibonacci tool is, I have a free trading course over here. Okay, there's a really good video. This guy has a really good video on it. This isn't my video, but this is like the best video on the internet that explains the Fibonacci tool. I'm not the only one that uses this tool. This is a very, very used tool among very big investors, like institutional investors, smart money. Okay, they use the same exact tool. Okay, and again, if you guys do not have these indicators, you guys can get those right over here inside the Discord under the trading indicator tab just by clicking this link right here. Okay, takes a couple of clicks and your screen will look exactly like mine inside of TradingView here. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of your guys' chart requests. I'm glad the mic is working today. We're going to start right here at the top. And by the way, guys, we are live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Monday and Wednesday are for our chart requests. If you guys have chart requests, just drop them right here in this thread. And then Friday is our watch list videos. We drop a watch list every single Friday here on the channel. So let's go ahead and dive into some of these. DV is requesting Googl. Googl is a stock, and Googl is trying to reverse here. So we got the green dot there on Tuesday. Had a pretty nice move up today. I still like this one, but I would use a stop loss at 167. Okay, make sure that 167 level holds. And again, this thing's pointing straight up. I'd love to see a green day tomorrow, get back over that 9 EMA. That thing's got a nice little move back up there to 207, but I would have been buying right here yesterday. So you're already in profit a little bit. And again, if we can break out over that 9 EMA tomorrow, that's going to look really, really good for Googl. I just use a stop loss on the trade at 167. If 167 breaks, it looks like we're going to have some more downside, but 167 is a good stop loss to protect your losses to the downside. But this is looking good. That's setting up really nice. Amazon is also green here today. Actually had a green dot show up today. I think I made a video on TikTok on this today, but I like the price action here. I like it as long as it can hold on to 200. As long as it can hold that $200 level, I like it. I'd be a buyer here. We're inside of the golden zone. You can see every time this thing pulls back into this golden zone, it's been a buying opportunity just like it was back here in August of 2024. It dropped all the way to 150. Where did it bounce? Literally right on that fib level right there. Okay, again, this is the best tool to use if you're looking for support and resistance levels. 150, you got the green dot, and it freaking ripped all the way up to, what was that, 240. So every time it's pulled back into this golden zone for a while now, you can see it pulled back into it right here in 2023 as well. And then it had a bigger correction, a broader correction right here, but you can see down in this golden zone was a great time to be buying Amazon at $81. Again, very discounted prices down here if you can get it. I'm still blown away that some of these cryptos are sitting all the way down here. Like I'm blown away we got this cheaper prices here in 2025. But Amazon, again, green dot today. I'd be a buyer of this name here, and I'd use a stop loss right there at $200. Tesla also nice green candle today. Had a really nice move, guys. Really nice moves in the market today. I see a lot of people getting very overly bullish. Bearish. Everyone's very bearish on the market right now, which is good, right? We want to be buying when everybody else is saying, oh my God, we're going down, right? Oh my God, bear market, bear market, bear market. Warren Buffett says it best, guys. Warren Buffett says it best, okay? Buy the fear, sell the greed, okay? Buy when they're fearful, sell when they're greedy. That's it. That's it. That's absolutely it. Buy when they're fearful, sell when they're greedy. So a Tesla right here, 260. 260 is going to be the stop loss. And again, that had a green dot yesterday on Monday. As long as this thing can hold on to 260, I like it. It has a really nice range back up there to around 480. If you're going to play this, just use that stop loss at 260. Again, if 260 breaks, we could see a deeper correction, probably down to 200 or so. But 260 looks like it's where it's trying to bounce now. It's going to be interesting to see what this thing does tomorrow. I like it here, okay? It's at the bottom of the golden zone here. Again, when it pulls back into the golden zone, you could see in the past here, this middle golden zone, bang, okay? Buying opportunity, okay? This one kind of went the other way on us, but again, if you were using your stop loss right there off the candle with the green dot, which was that candle right there, boom, that low, 324. Okay, you're out with like a 2%, 2-3% loss. Okay, now we're back in right here on this green dot. Okay, 260. So again, we're holding, buying and holding for the prices up here on Tesla. I don't think this one has, so yeah, that one has a red dot there on the monthly. So personally, I would want to buy it deeper in this golden zone since the dot is red there on the monthly, but it is in the middle golden zone. It is trying to reverse. So watch that one tomorrow. 260 is going to be a very big level for that one to hold. If you're going to buy it, use a stop loss right there at that level. What else we got? OSCR, Oscar Health. RNDR's got a green dot showing up here. And Oscar Health looks good. That one had a green dot yesterday on Tuesday, and that thing's moving straight up. I like that one. I'd use a stop loss right there at $14. 14, and that has a nice range back up there to 23. I'd be a buyer of Oscar here. We got TSM. This is Taiwan Semiconductor. I believe they got the deal with, or they're investing in the United States or something like that. They got a green dot there yesterday, so if you're going to buy this one, use a stop loss at 170 there. But again, as long as the last dot is green, you have nothing to worry about. If a red dot comes, that's when you want to, consider selling or setting a stop loss at least. I'd be a buyer of this name here too, and I'd be targeting up here at around 223. Okay, and I'd use a stop loss right there at 170. If 170 breaks, again, we could have a deeper correction. But this is bullish price action. This wave, the deeper this wave gets, okay, the more oversold it is. This thing is very oversold right now. The last time it was this oversold was all the way back here in 2023. Okay, that was right here at $84. It went all the way up to 160. That was a 100% trade right there. Okay, and you're seeing the same kind of price action here with the green dot. 170 is going to be your stop loss there on TSM. And we got the SPY, the SPY. This is the S&P 500. Had a green candle today. Still no green dot. We'll look for that in the morning. If we can get a green dot here on the SPY, that's going to be really, really good for stocks. Again, it's getting pretty close to that golden zone there. We're bouncing just above it, just like we did back here in 2024. That was August at 510. Okay, had a nice bounce there. Again, this is the top 500 stocks in the market, in the stock market. Again, it's an ETF, and again, it has a nice pullback, prints a green dot, blue wave way down here, rips. Pulls back, blue wave way down here, green dot, rips. So the only thing the SPY's missing is a green dot. And I think we could see one either tomorrow or the next day, but you could see every time the wave pulls back here over the last 2 or 3 years, it has been, well, for a very long time now, it has been a buying opportunity. All the way back here since 2023, it's been a buying opportunity. And the deeper we get in the fib, the better. Okay, you can see, boom, it pulled all the way back to 410 there and did the ripski. Okay, so all we're waiting on for the SPY is a green dot there on the daily. We got INJ from Crypto Tim. If you guys have chart requests, get them over here inside the Discord, and I'll cover them here on the live. I also want to take a look at all these signals that just went off a couple of minutes ago. Got some really cool names in here like RNDR, Algorand, AIOZ, Pepe. We got ICP in here, ARB, AVAX, XLM, HNT, SUI. So we'll take a look at those charts as well if you guys don't request them. But if you have chart requests there, get them over here inside the chart request thread, and we will answer those today here on stream for you. INJ. INJ's got a green dot. That looks good. So again, bouncing off that green line, the bottom of the fib tool is literally the best spot to buy. You can see great time to buy, great time to buy. Let's go all the way back here. You can't even see it back there, but every time this thing has touched the green line, that green fib, it's been a great buying opportunity. This one went from around 15 all the way up to 35. That was about 125% move last time, and it's got a green dot today. So I'd be buying INJ here. And if you want to use a stop loss, use it right there at $10 on INJ. We got AXGT. Oops. And by the way, guys, if we can get this stream to 100 likes, I will give away 100 XRP live here on the stream. I'll give it away live here on the stream if we can get this stream to 100 likes. 100 XRP giveaway. I'll give away 100 XRP live here on the stream if we can get it to the video to 100 likes before we sign off here today. AXGT. This one's down here in the golden zone. I like this one as long as it holds on to that 15-cent level. Okay, green dot looks like it's coming either today or tomorrow. I don't know too much about that coin, but it looks really good. Again, I want to be buying down in this section, and we want to sell when it comes back up to the red zone. So that's got a nice target back up there to 46 cents. We got TAO. Guessing you're talking about the crypto. That one's also very, very cheap. Again, down here in the golden zone is where we want to be buying, and we want to be selling up here in the red zone. So that's got a nice range back there to 720. That's got a green dot today as well. And I've seen a lot of people talking about this, so I'm actually going to add this one to my watch list here. So you'll actually see this get called out here in real time. We do call these signals out, the green dots and the red dots over here inside the Discord for our members under that alerts tab right there. It's about $4 a month to join. If you guys want to become a member, you guys can sign up under the Become a Member tab right here. Just click on this link and you'll get access to all this stuff here. The trade alerts, the watch lists, the ability to request charts, member chat, trade support, more. It's about $4 a month right now. Just click on that link and you guys can see these alerts for yourself. But TAO is showing one here today. And my target on that would be all the way back up there at 720. TAO looks really, really good. Core. COR. That one's also on the floor. Okay. Again, I don't know anything about some of these projects, but this one looks very, very cheap. It's got a green dot today. I would be buying Core here. I'd be a buyer of Core at these levels. And again, target would be at the top of that red line right up there at $2. That right there is around a 300% move, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 300% back to that red line. So that one looks good as well. We got XRP, great request. XRP, we got that green dot right there on Sunday on that big move there, 34%. I still like this one. You can move your stop loss up now to 220. 220 is your stop loss there on XRP. Again, we're just hanging around right now. So I don't think we're going to see a big move until Friday, until Trump announces, his plan for the strategic reserve and things like that. I don't think you're going to see an astronomical move until that happens, but we are setting up here. This is a major bull flag right here. Major, major bull flag here on XRP. And as long as this dot holds green, okay, I'm extremely bullish on XRP. I wouldn't buy it here. Okay, I'd want to buy it like down here in the golden zone when it dipped down to 175 and it dipped right here to like 195. It's out of the golden zone now, so it's out of my buy box. Again, as a trader, I want to be a disciplined trader. I only want to buy when it's in one of these golden zones. So it's a little out of my buy box right now. But if you're in it, okay, if you're in it, I'd just be holding it. And I'd use a stop loss probably at 220. I'd just wait for the red dot to sell this thing. Ethereum. We've been talking about Ethereum. I think Ethereum is a better buy than XRP here. Ethereum looks very, very, very oversold. Very, very, very oversold down here. I don't think it's breaking down below that level. 1900, 1990. I don't think it's going below 2000. I don't think there's a chance it can go below 2000 here. Okay, I think this move is going to be quick, and I think it's going to be fast, all the way back up there to 4,000 again. This is one of the assets in the strategic reserve, just like XRP. So you guys got to think. The United States government is going to start buying these, right? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, XRP, and Solana. That means billions, hundreds of billions, I'm guessing. Hundreds of billions of dollars are going to be flooding into these assets, okay, over the next probably month when Trump announces it, when they sign the order, whatever. It's going to happen, right? Billions, tens, maybe hundreds of billions of dollars coming into these. Do you guys know what happens when hundreds of billions of dollars flows into assets? It causes the price to go up, okay? Buyers are buying, right? So with Ethereum all the way down here, right? Literally every time this thing has hit this green line, it's been a buying opportunity in the past. Every single time. You guys can zoom out. Okay, every single time it hit it. It didn't even hit it back here in 2022. It hit it right here in 2022 at about $900. It had a nice bounce up there to 2,000. But, I mean, if you held on to it from that point, you made like 300% on it. And it's literally sitting right back down on the fib line right now. Extremely, extremely bullish right now on Ethereum. I would be an absolute buyer here, and I would just hold that puppy. Hold that thing till it comes all the way back up here to the red zone. Take your profits, right? Rinse and repeat, okay? Buying down in this area, selling up in this area. That's what we're doing here, okay? Down here is in despair. Everyone's fearful. Everyone's like, oh my God. Bear market's here, guys. Bear market's here. The United States government is going to be buying hundreds of billions of dollars worth of these assets, but the bear market is here. It's here. Okay, there's no buyers left. It's over, right? Altcoin season isn't coming. That's the sentiment over the last month. And I get it, because we've gone straight down for the last 2 months, right? But if we were the smart money, we would have been selling up here when everyone was excited back in December. We would have been selling, which we were selling. We were taking profits up here back in December, January, okay? We started entering right here around, I mean, I wasn't buying ETH right here, but I started buying some names right here in January. I didn't think we were going to get the sell-off. We did, but guess what? We're 1 to 6 months out. So if 1 month it goes against us, we still got 5 months left in our plan, right? Our plan is to hold for 1 to 6 months. Okay, we're not selling after a big dip. We're just looking to buy more. And as long as we're down here, we should never be thinking about selling. Never think about selling down here, guys. I don't care what it is. I don't care how much you're down. We do not sell down in the bottom golden zone on the fib. We do not sell down here. Okay, we want to buy. We want to buy as much as possible. We want to go drive Uber. We want to go deliver some groceries. We want to go do some DoorDash, whatever it takes, right, to raise more money to buy more assets. Okay, and yeah, like I said, if it's not green on the monthly, right, if it's not green on the monthly, the only thing that overrides that is the fact that it's down here in the bottom golden zone. Okay, the fact that it's down here in the bottom golden zone. Okay, that is the only thing that overrides the monthly dot not being green. Okay. If it's down here in this golden zone, I don't care what the monthly dot is, okay, because the dot's going to flip. What else we got? SMCI. We got super microcomputer. This one just needs a green dot. We need the green dot confirmation. Again, we want to enter the day of the green dot in one of these golden zones. And this one gave it to you right there at 30 on February 9th. Boom. That thing ripped all the way up to 66. That was a 120% move. Now it's pulling back. We need that green dot confirmation there on SMCI. I'd wait for that. BLE. BLE is an energy company here. I was telling you to sell this thing back up here at 850. Again, we want to sell the red dot in the red zone. That literally called the top right there at 850. Literally called the exact top right there. You should have been taking profits right here. You should have been taking profits right here. And you should be buying right down. I mean, I would have been buying that because it wasn't in the golden zone. But here was your buying opportunity right here. You could have bought there. You could have bought there. You could have bought there. Waited. Okay, $4 up to $6, $7. That's like a 70% move. Let's take our profits. Let's go find something else. Okay, but right now this thing's a falling knife. I wouldn't touch it. Okay, unless it gets a little deeper down here, maybe at like $6 and you get a green dot. So if you want to buy it, wait for the green dot on the daily. But you should have been taking profits on this one up here at 850. Arlo Technologies. This one looks like you probably want to just make sure that one holds on to like $11. $11 would be your stop loss. It doesn't have a green dot yet, so I'd wait on that confirmation. Really boring looking stock right now. It's just going sideways at the moment. Just going absolutely sideways. Okay, so I would just wait for that confirmation of a green dot and just make sure that one holds on to 11. Jasmine from Daniel. What's going on, brother? Jasmine looks cheap, and that one's got a green dot today. So again, we want to buy the day of the green dot. I would be buying Jasmine down here in the golden zone. And again, we're just waiting for that price to retrace. Again, if you were buying in the golden zone last time there in November, price was just under 2 cents. It went up to 6 cents. That was a 300% move. You put in 10,000 here, you made $30,000 in literally a couple of weeks. I mean, $30,000, 300%. So I'm an absolute buyer of Jasmine down here at these levels, guys. I think you're going to see altcoins freaking fly here into April. I think you're going to see a massive, massive move here going into April. And again, I'm not a financial advisor, guys. I'm just a guy who likes to read charts on YouTube. So I got a disclaimer over here. Make sure you read it. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on YouTube that likes to read charts. Okay, I'm here to share information and educate. I'm not here to tell you when or where to buy. I'm just here to give you my opinion on what I think the chart looks like. And again, every time, if I zoom out, every time this asset has been down here in the golden zone, okay, it's been a time to buy it. You can see the last time it touched the green line was here in October of 2023. It was less than a penny. It literally went all the way up to 3 pennies. I mean, that was like a 3,000% move right there. Insane. Okay, and it's touching that same exact line right here. Okay, for the first time in like 3 years. So I think Jasmine's at a fantastic level. If you're bullish on the project, if you want to hold it for the long term, we're buying down here and selling up here. Okay, 1 to 6 months we're waiting. Okay, it doesn't matter how long it takes to get back up here. We're willing to wait. Because if it goes back to that level, guys, you're making 230% on your investment. That's insane. Okay, if you want to use a stop loss, use it at 0.015. FTM. Oops. Sun is shining today. I'm like sweating, dude. I'm like sweating right now. I love it. It's hot out. God, it ain't even winter anymore. 49 cents is the level we're watching here on FTM. Again, I just wait for that green dot confirmation, but this one looks like it's setting up good. It's just above that bottom golden zone, so I would be a buyer of FTM here with a stop loss at 49 on the next green dot. We got KAS from Crypto Pop Pop. What's going on, my brother? What was this? KAS. So this one's breaking down below its green line at the moment. So this one doesn't look too strong. What I'd wait for on this one is for that monthly. Okay, if the green line starts breaking like it did here, I'd wait for the monthly confirmation. If you want to buy it, you can buy it on the green dot. But I think there's some better looking charts out there than this one. Again, I don't know anything about it. So if you know something about it that I don't, it's a good project. It's very cheap down here. Like if you're long on it, if you believe it's a good project, it should come back up here eventually, right? And that's up there at 20 cents. So just wait for the green dot if you want to try to take an entry on that. But there's some better looking charts than KAS in my opinion, like QNT. QNT is a good request here. This one's just been going sideways here for a minute. And I would look to buy this one again here on the green dot again. You should have been buying right here on the 8th. You're up just a little bit. Again, consolidation right now. When you guys see that consolidation, it's not a bad thing. Okay, that's the smart money phase, the stealth phase. No one's talking about it. No one's looking at it, right? Just super boring. Sideways, sideways, sideways. Not a lot going on. No big moves up, no big moves down. We're just kind of silent, just kind of going like this, going sideways, right? Consolidating, building the base here. But I think this one's very good project. It's one of the ISO tokens. I'd look to buy QNT on a green dot on the daily. That one looks good. INOD, looks like a stock. I know data. So that one's a little too pricey for me. If you're playing the momentum here, use a stop loss at 46 or even move it up there to 49. But I'd wait for a green dot. Again, too expensive for me. It's not inside the gold zone. CLF. Cleveland Cliffs had a nice move. Look at that. Where did it bounce? Bounced directly off the green line. Bounced directly off the green line. Okay. Beautiful bounce there. I like CLF. I actually think this one even has a monthly dot. So this one has a monthly dot. Here in March, you can see the last time the dot came when the wave was this deep was back here in June of 2020. That was at $5. It went all the way up to 35. So I really like CLF. This one's actually on my watch list. And I'd be looking to buy that one on the green dot, but I don't think this one is going to break down below that $9 level. So if you're going to play it, use the stop loss at 9 and look to buy on that green dot. I think that one has a lot of room. That's 120% back up to the top there. So this stock's been beaten up really hard. Again, we want to be taking profits up here and looking to enter down here in the golden zone. This hasn't been a good stock for a while now. Okay, it's gotten killed the last couple of years. So it could recover very hard here. $9 is going to be a big level for CLF, but I'm a buyer of that name too. BUD, this is Budweiser. Thing's doing the Ripsky. Doing the absolute Ripsky here. Okay, just on a roll right now. I'd move your stop loss up to 60. My target on this would be up here at around 67. I'd probably be taking some profits up here, taking some off the table. Again, if you were buying down here at 49, whatever, okay, great time to buy. You're up around 20, 30%, maybe a little bit more than that. Probably 30% from that level. So again, we want to be buying in this zone, selling up here in the red zone. It's getting really close to the red zone. So I wouldn't be a buyer up here. I'd be looking to take some off and potentially sell some up here. XRP, I believe we covered that. That one still looks really strong over $2. If you want to move your stop loss up from 2, move it up there to 220. 220, but I'm bullish as long as that green dot remains there on the daily for XRP. We're putting in a major bull flag here. We'll see what Trump's announcement is on Friday. I mean, the United States government's going to start buying this and use it as a strategic reserve, meaning they're going to buy it and hold it. They're not going to sell it. They're going to buy it and hold it, okay, which is extremely bullish fundamentally for this name. So 220 looks like a big level for XRP. And we'll watch for some continuation tomorrow, but I'm really bullish on altcoins right now, guys. I'm super bullish on altcoins right now, and I think there's going to be some big moves happening here in the next couple of months. See that TAO getting called out over there in the Discord now. We got Pokey. This one, I don't know what this one is. I'd say 8 cents is the level. I can't see the fib because it's too new. If you guys can't see the Fibonacci on your indicator, it's because it's the asset is too new. Right, it just came out here in October, so there's not enough data for the indicator to feed it. So that's why you can't see it on your chart. If you guys have the indicator and you can't see it, that's why. Okay, there's just not enough data yet, but you can see the data down here. If you want to buy it, wait for a green dot, but it looks like a rug pull to me. I don't know anything about that coin either. We got H-bar. Here's a good request. One sec, I got to open my window. I'm sweating. Holy smokes, is summer here already, man? God, it was just like 10 degrees outside last week. It's probably sitting at around 55 now. I'm loving that. Okay. H-bar still looks good here too, guys. We got the green dot right here in February. Again, we should have been buying throughout this whole time. It is now broken over that 9 EMA. That is a very bullish breakout. And again, we're going to remain bullish as long as the last dot remains green. If a red dot comes, we simply just have to use our stop loss. The stop loss level right now on H-bar is 20 cents. As long as 20 cents holds, I'm extremely, extremely bullish on this name. Again, you should have been entering right here on the 27th. That was literally right there at 19 cents. So you're already up around 25% if you entered on the dot. Okay, so again, we want to buy the day of the green dot. The day of the green dot is when we're looking to enter. ICP. Holy smokes, dude. I need like a fan or something. I am just dying right now. 550. 550 is the level. Green dot here today. I'd be a buyer. Again, we're down here on the green line. Okay, last time we touched the green line was right there in 2024. We popped. Okay, before that was all the way back here. And what was that? Kind of looks like this price action right here on ICP back in 2023 when it was $3. It went from 3 all the way to 16 for about a 500% move. Okay, we're literally right on that spot. So, yeah, I'm still a buyer of ICP at these levels. And again, we're 1 to 6 months out. We're buying and holding for 1 to 6 months. We're swing traders, not day traders. ICP is looking really good here. I'd be a buyer of that name as well. SUI, I'd rather buy ICP than XRP here, just because of how the charts look. SUI is trying to hang on to this spot here. A lot of people very bullish on this name. Again, everyone's really excited about SUI up here at $5. Everyone's super excited right up here. Again, you should have been taking profits in these areas right here. Red dots in the red zone, we take profits. Okay, that's where we want to be selling. Okay, and 540 was a great place to sell it. You can see the red dot came there January 7th, 530. It sold all the way off. Okay, now it's sitting at 225. No one's really talking about it right now. But again, if altcoins blast off here, I'd like to see this one break out over the 9. It's in this golden zone, so it's sitting at a fair price. Personally, I'm looking for cryptos that are down here right now. Okay, SUI was down here back in 2024. Do you see that gold dot? I'm telling you guys, the golden dot is the most bullish indication that you can get on any asset. Okay, this one came right here on August 6th. That was at 52 cents. How far up did it go, guys? 52 cents to $5. What's the return? 52 cents to $5 on the green dot. What's the return? Okay, yeah, you guessed it right. That's right. 990%. Okay, 1,000% move off of that gold dot if you held all the way to the top. I probably would have been selling right here at 2, but again, that was still a 300% move. So the golden dot, if you guys ever see that on your chart, I mean, it is the most bullish indication that you can get. And we actually called a couple of those out in the Discord. I believe it was last week. I think there was one on Dodge or Doge. Okay, Doge had one here on the 28th. STX had one here on the 27th of February. RNDR had one here. Okay, right here in February. That was on the 27th. They all kind of came at the same time. So that's another indication that a bottom is in once you start seeing the golden dots. Okay, that's very, very bullish. Very, very bullish for whatever asset class you're looking at. And that doesn't mean it's going to go straight up tomorrow. Again, it's just an indication that, hey, there's a very, 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 very good chance that this is the bottom. That's all it's saying. It's not saying it's going to go to the moon tomorrow. It's just saying there's a very good chance that right here is the bottom for this asset. Okay, you can see H-bar right here. Back in November, look at that. Gold dot on H-bar, 4 cents all the way up to 40 cents. Take your 1,000%, okay? You put 10,000 in here, you made $100,000. You put in 100,000 here, you made $1 million. Congratulations. Go sip some margaritas on the beach, take a break, wait for the market to reset, and rinse and repeat, okay? Simple as that, guys. We're just using the indicator. We're just using AI to do this. Again, I just know how to read the chart. I know how to read the graph. If you guys want to learn more, I have a free trading course over here in the Discord. Literally free 99. Free 99. Okay? Free for a trading course over here. And again, you guys can get all these indicators that I'm talking about here today in this indicator tab right here, the trading indicator tab. If you have questions or need support with that, my email is right there, overkill@overkillinvesting.club. Hope everyone's doing well. What's going on, John Connor? Said Kearney just filed for a AXL ETF. It works with XRP. That's interesting. AXL, I've heard of that. It's on Coinbase. So that's interesting. So see, again, that one's down here on the bottom. So that looks really, really good. If that's real news, that's really bullish news for AXL. Yeah, that's another thing. There's going to be a massive amount of ETFs dropping here in 2025. The last time I looked, it was like there's 50 different crypto ETFs dropping here in 2025. So that's going to bring a flood of institutional money into the markets. It's going to be super bullish. And again, I don't know how anyone could be bearish. I get that people are saying it's a bear market, but we're already in a bear market. Okay, names are down 50 to 60%. Okay, when that happens, we want to be looking to buy. We want to be looking to load up. Okay, when names are down 50, 60% from their previous highs. ARB. So there was the news on this one today that they got listed on Robinhood. These guys got listed on Robinhood today. Robinhood only has 23 cryptos listed on their platform, and ARB is now one of them. So I thought that was really bullish news, and guess what? It has a green dot showing up today. I'd be an absolute buyer of ARB down here. If Robinhood's listing it, that gives it all the legitimacy I need, because again, they only have 23 total listed on their platform. They don't list meme coins. They don't list shit coins. They literally just list legit projects. Okay, and ARB was listed on there today. We saw that news pop off over here inside the Discord. If you guys are in the Discord, you guys could see all the news. We get the latest breaking news on literally everything over here in the Discord. You could see that ARB, where'd it go? Jim Cramer, blah, blah, blah. It was over here, right here. See, Robinhood lists ARB. I can't even say it. Arbitrum, ticker ARB, Robinhood has listed it. We get all the breaking news over here inside the Discord, guys. So ARB, super bullish on that. Green dot today, I'd be a buyer of that name. What else we got? We got Robinhood, HOOD. This one trying to bounce here off of 45, so you're going to want to make sure that one holds on to 42. I'd wait for the green dot confirmation, though. I do not like Robinhood's monthly chart. The monthly chart looks extremely, extremely bearish with that red dot, so I'd like to buy this one closer to 37. I want to buy that one closer to 37. That would put it right around the middle of the golden zone right there at 35. Again, you just want to wait for that green dot confirmation. It is trying to bounce here, though, off of 45, so if you played that today, right, use that stop loss at 45. But this is a very, very volatile asset. So I would be careful. I'd want to buy it deeper down here inside the golden zone. And of course, we want to buy the day of the green dot. Chewy. Saw this one come through today as well on a dot. But again, it's up here in the red zone. So I don't want to buy assets in the red zone. We want to buy assets down here in the golden zones. Okay. Too expensive right now. Too expensive for Chewy. AVGO. This is one of the largest stocks in the market. This one's in the golden zone, and that one had a green dot show up today. So I'd be a buyer of that, but if you're going to buy it, you want to use that stop loss right there at 181. So if we can get some follow through into tomorrow, right, some tariff news or something like that the tariffs are going away, markets should rally, and they should rally really hard. Again, the last two times this thing has dropped into the golden zone, you can see right there was September 2024, boom, right there in August of 2024, and before that, we had a bigger correction happen. But for the last 2 years, every time it drops into that zone, it's been a good buying opportunity. So again, if you're going to buy it, you want to use a stop loss right there at that 180 level. That needs to hold 180. Oh, and they got earnings coming out tomorrow. So I wouldn't buy this one into earnings. I would not buy this one into earnings, but I do want to watch this one into earnings. Because if they sell off really hard and come down here to like 120, I would love to buy some AVGO. That's Broadcom. They're one of the largest. I believe they have like $1 trillion market cap. So they're a big, big stock. And if that thing drops anywhere from 120 to 140, I want to eat it up. So I wouldn't play this one into earnings. Anything can happen into earnings. So I would I'd play the waiting game on that one. Oracle. Okay, so that one looked big level right there at 150. So 150 is a solid support there on Oracle. This is a big AI name. Needs the green dot, but that's another name that has earnings coming up here on Monday. So if you want to play into earnings, you want to use a stop loss at 150. You could even move it up right there to 153 if you want to be less conservative, but I would wait for the green dot to buy it. And then watch what happens on Monday. I probably wouldn't hold this one into earnings either. PLTR. Uh-oh, yeah, Jim Cramer saying that this one's back today. He probably saw the green dot pop up there too. But 79 cents is going to be your level. I exited my short position on this, I think, like right around here at 85. I shorted it from 115 down to 85, but it started to find some support right there. So it does have a green dot showing up today. We'll see if we get some follow through tomorrow. But if you're going to play it, I mean, I would buy it here. I'd be a buyer here, down here. It's right on the golden zone, on that dot. You could play that dot. You can see the last time the dot came was right there in January. That wasn't quite in the golden zone, but it went from 66 all the way up there to 125. But this is one where the monthly chart is just another name that just looks too overbought for me here. Okay, it's just on a massive swing up. I want to buy it closer to like 66, 65. Okay, and that's like right in here. So if you're going to buy this one today, use a stop loss right there at 80 bucks. And that's PLTR. We got gold, GOLD. This is Barrett Gold. Barrett Gold is popping today. Okay, that's in the golden zone. It's got a green dot. Bada bing, bada boom, dude. Look at that. So I'd use a stop loss at 1783, and I'd buy that. That looks really strong. That looks like it's going to 21 for sure. But again, I would want to be buying down here. Great place for an entry right here back in December at 15. Beautiful move up there. And that one looks like it wants to continue. It's breaking out over the 9 EMA today, so this looks really bullish. I'd buy Barrett Gold here, and I use a stop loss right there at probably 7. ASTS from Rainmere. ASTS. That thing's popping, but where is it? It's in the red zone. So I'd look to take profits on that one around 38 or 36. I'd look to sell when that stochastic RSI, that light blue line, comes up here and touches that white dotted line. I'd take some profits on this either tomorrow or on Friday. Okay, because again, it's up there in our red zone. That's where we want to be taking profits. We should have been buying down here on the 31st at 19. Could have been buying in this range too at 20. Boom, it's sitting at 33 right now. Looks like it's got some room to go, but not much. Okay, 38 is where I'd definitely be taking some profits there. What else we got? TMDX. TMDX. This one's down here in the golden zone, so I'd be accumulating this one. Again, buying the green dots down here in the golden zone. Wait until that thing comes back up there to 180. That's got a nice range there. SPHR. Sphere Entertainment. Nice bounce here today. Nice candle. I'd use a stop loss on that one at 34. I'd be a buyer of this name on the next green dot here. Looks like they had earnings. They beat on their revenue, so that's good. Again, buying down in this area, selling up in this area. That's how we roll. Okay, 94 or 34 is your stop loss. If you want to be less conservative or more conservative, use it at 36 there on SPHR. Looks like a decent opportunity there. LMX. Can you guys still hear me all right? I'm getting a weird message here on YouTube. If you guys can still hear me, drop something in the chat here for me. Keep getting some interference, feedback, anything else? Yeah. Why does the fib not adjust on some swings? I understand sideways consolidation not adjusting. Yeah, it doesn't adjust if the price doesn't move. You guys still hear me all right? I'm getting some weird messages here on my end. LMX USD. I don't see that one on TradingView. Okay, cool. You guys can still hear me. Awesome. AIOZ. I think this was another one that had the golden dot as well. This is an AI play for crypto. Cool. Y'all can hear me. Sweet. Appreciate. Looks like we need another, if we can get to 100 likes, guys, I'll give away 100 XRP before we log off here today. 100 likes on the video, I'll give away 100 XRP. AIOZ, yes, this one did have a golden dot here, so I'm extremely bullish on this. I'd be a buyer down here. It's got a green dot today even. So, I mean, this one looks really, really cheap. Another one of those names that popped off with a golden dot. You guys have seen all the golden dots I've called out here on crypto over the last, I don't know, year or a few months. And they've all had very good moves over the 1 to 6 month period. Because again, we're 1 to 6 months out. This doesn't mean that we're going to the moon tomorrow. This means that there's a very good chance that this is the bottom here on AIOZ. I really like this name here. Really like this name. Okay, I'm actually going to call this one out over here in the alerts section. By the way, guys, these are my hand-picked alerts here, Overkill alerts. I know we get all the alerts right here, But these ones right here in Overkill Alerts are my hand-picked alerts. Okay, so you guys can see I post these every day. Okay, so if you want my hand-picked setups, that's in the Overkill Alerts section right there. That's also a part of our membership over there inside the Discord. Again, the membership is only $4 a month, and you guys can sign up by clicking right here. But AIOZ looks really, really good. I really like AIOZ. If you want to use a stop loss, use it at 30 cents, but I think that thing's going back to 120 easy. What else we got? Getting pretty close here. I like Wednesday. There are a lot more, not as many requests that we get from over the weekend. ICP we covered. ANET. That one's got a green dot today. You want to use a stop loss at 80 on that. I'd like to see that one break over the 9 EMA, though. I'd like to see that one over the orange line. I'm going to guess the dot is red on the monthly. So, again, if the name is not in this golden zone, but it is red on the monthly, I don't want to buy it. So this one's red on the monthly. That actually broke down below its 9 EMA, so I'm not a big fan of this. I wouldn't buy this one here. I'd wait till it gets deeper down here inside the golden zone. Google, we covered. Microsoft. Microsoft had a really nice bounce here today. That one looks good. I don't see that one breaking down below 380 there. Green dot here today. I'd be a buyer of Microsoft here at 400. Again, selling up here. Okay, red dot up there. Sell. Okay, you had a nice little trade there. Had a nice little trade right there. Had a nice little trade right there. Okay, this one's at the bottom golden zone. So I really like Microsoft here. You could even move your stop loss up to, call it 385 on Microsoft. That one looks good. Target on that's back to 470. I like Microsoft. BA, Boeing. Boeing trying to reverse here today. The monthly dot is still holding on Boeing. So the monthly green dot is still holding on Boeing. We're just waiting for that green dot confirmation on the daily to take an entry. Again, if the dot is green on the monthly and then you get a daily green dot, okay, those are the prime time setups. Okay, that's the prime time setup. Okay, you got the green dot back here in January. Thing had a nice move from 170 all the way up to 190. This one's going to set up nicely again here soon. You just want to wait for the green dot there on the daily. I may even look to buy Boeing here on the next daily green dot. I might look to re-enter my position. Okay, I think I was buying like right around this area. Right around here. I might have been buying some down here too. I can't remember. But again, that was bouncing on the green line. Green dot. Boom. Rip. 130 all the way up there to 180. So we've been in and out of Boeing a couple times this year so far. And I think that's going to set up again really nicely on that next daily green dot there for Boeing. MSTR, nice move today. Very nice move today. Breaking out over the 9, guys. I think crypto is literally going to shock the world here. In the next 3 months, I think crypto is going to shock the entire world here. Okay? I think we're going to shock the world. Okay? MSTR, huge breakout here. Huge breakout. As long as this thing can hold on to 239, I'm bullish on it. But that is a beautiful breakout candle. Breaking out over that 9 EMA. Huge move. Okay? We got to target back to 475 there. NVIDIA, NVDA. I think NVIDIA had a nice move today too. Hasn't quite broken back out over the 9. I want to see a green dot on that, but it is back in the golden zone again. Every time we pull back into the golden zone on NVIDIA, it's been a great time to buy. Nice time to buy there. Nice time to buy there. Nice time to buy there. And right here again, off of 110, we just need that green dot confirmation. That should send us back to 150 there on NVDA. We got ICP. You down with ICP? Yeah, you know me. We got Solana. We already covered ICP. That one's still a buy. Solana's still a buy down here. I was saying right here when we were touching this green line, this looks, if you like Solana, buy it here at 125. Again, bouncing right on the line. Dot is still green here. Okay, down here inside the golden zone, the United States government's going to start buying it, right? Hundreds of billions of dollars going to start flowing in. I like it. As long as it can hold on to 125, that'd be my stop loss there on Sol. I don't like Solana just because I think the whole platform's built on scams. With if they shut down Pump Fund, I might reconsider my position, but I just don't like the platform. But above 125, that looks good. Ondo had a nice move yesterday, 17% up. Again, this green dot came right here at around 97 cents. It went all the way up to around 124, pulled back. Now we're pumping. Okay, we're back over the 9 EMA. This looks good. Stop loss on Ondo is going to be 85. If 85 breaks, we'll probably come down here to 60. But everything's pointing up on this, right? We don't need to worry until the dot flips to red. That thing's green, and it's looking mean. Okay, target on that is all the way back up there to 2. A lot of people like this name in the Discord. I don't know why. I haven't done my research on it, but a lot of people are very bullish on that name. And it's bouncing right off that golden zone there on Ondo. Pin link. Pin link. Okay, no idea what this is either, but I like it above 80 cents. Wait for the green dot. Looks like it's probably going to come here today or tomorrow. Coin. Good request. Coinbase. That had a nice move today too. Okay. Just came down and tapped that golden zone there. I love that, dude. Okay, 200 was the target. I was looking to buy this. I ended up not buying it. I'm weak on cash right now. This is the time where I just wish I had unlimited cash. But Coinbase looks really good down here. Okay, I'd use a stop loss at 190. That's the low from Tuesday. Nice move today. I think we're going to break out tomorrow over the 9, and you should see this one back at 340. Again, these are all really depending on how Bitcoin's going to move here. What is Bitcoin doing here to start the day? Little bit of red, but again, we're breaking out over the 9, and if we can get that continuation move tomorrow into Friday, I think you're going to see these crypto names just absolutely rip, and I think Coinbase will definitely be in that discussion. 190 is the support we want to watch. Again, the last dot is green, so as long as the dot is green, we're bullish on the name. We don't have to worry about selling until the dot flips to red there, but that thing looks like it has nothing stopping it from going back up there to 340. That looks really, really good. Okay, you can see the support came right there at around 170 last time. Nice move up. Okay, and we're actually below that middle golden zone right now. So Coinbase looks really good. That's one of my favorite stocks that's in the watch list. We got GME. GME is just going sideways here. That actually had a green dot form today. So if you're going to play it, you want to use that stop loss. Call it $23. $23 on the stop loss. Not a lot of action on this name right now, though. It's just kind of sideways, sideways, sideways. We need a roaring kitty tweet is what we need. A roaring kitty tweet. That seems to be the only thing that really moves this name. So, yeah, I mean, all eyes on roaring kitty, I guess. But $23 is a solid place for a stop loss there on GME. Yes, we're live right now, my brother. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. LMND, Lemonade. This is an insurance company. Very, very choppy right now. I'd probably use a stop loss if I was in the trade at 32. And target would be up there at 52. But again, sideways action is one of the most frustrating things for traders, especially swing traders, because again, we're just up and down and 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 up and down. Okay, we're just going sideways right now, waiting for the breakout. I've heard a lot of good things about this name. Looks like they did really good on their earnings. So my target on that would be up there at 52, and I'd use a stop loss at 32.50. Polkadot. Oops. Polkadot. Okay, this is probably one of my worst trades so far this year. I think I bought a little bit right here at $8. Ended up selling off. I averaged down here at 6, and then I got stop lossed out at 6. It went all the way down, but I'm still very bullish on this name. Like, there's no doubt in my mind this thing's going to come up to $10 or $11 again. It's down here inside the golden zone. So, yeah, I mean, if you look at the chart, every time it's came down here, it's been time to buy. So it's not time to sell this thing. I know Coinbase pays, what do they pay? Like 8-9% on it if you stake it there. So I just recommend staking this thing, earning 9% a year, and then waiting for it to come back up here and cashing out. But this thing's all-time high is literally like all the way up here at, what was that, $50? $50 back in 2021. So if it goes back to that, you're going to make 10x on your money. That's 1,000% move. I would not be selling this thing down here. I'd be looking to buy as much as possible on Polkadot. And again, you can stake your coins on Coinbase and earn 9% APY. Meaning you just give them to Coinbase, you stake it. You can't pull it out for 20 or 30 days, but you're earning the APY on it. So I'd be looking to load up on DOT. If I had any more cash right now, I would be looking to buy more Polkadot. ADA. I'd rather buy Polkadot than XRP or ADA or anything because, again, Polkadot's way down here. Okay, Polkadot's down here. ADA is way up here. Okay, ADA doesn't mean ADA can't break out and go to $3 to $5, but it just looks cheaper, right? ADA or DOT's just cheaper. And again, we called this golden dot out here on Saturday. That was at 63 cents on ADA. The next day, it went up 72%. Okay, huge move right there. Okay, and it pulled back into the 9, and now it's just grinding up. So I'm still bullish on ADA. Again, I'd look to sell this one on a red dot, but I'd wait for that red dot to sell it. So if you have the indicator, you guys can see the red dots when they come. Again, if you guys don't have the indicator, it's over there inside the Discord. XLM. Yeah, what Tayo Crate said, man. Like the video, it's free. And you guys can even get a 100 XRP giveaway. If we can get to 100 likes, I'll give away 100 XRP right here on stream. If we can get this stream to 100 likes by the time we sign off. XLM here, still holding on to 25 cents. I like it. It's got a green dot today. I'd be buying XLM in this area, going long. Doge. Doge has the golden dot. Like I said, we called that out on Friday. Again, it doesn't mean we're going to explode to the top the next day. Kind of like ADA did, it can happen. But again, it's just saying there's a very good chance that this is the bottom here on Doge. That was at 20 cents. It's sitting right at the same exact level that golden dot came. So I'd be a buyer of Doge at these levels. Gala. Gala's sitting on the bottom green line too. Again, last time we touched that was back here in 2024. It went from 1.6 or less than about a penny all the way up to 6 cents. That was a beautiful move. And again, we're sitting right on that bottom. So I'd be a buyer Gala at these levels too. Shiba. Shiba is another name that's sitting right on this green line. So I'd be buying that one. Use a stop loss at this low right here at 0.00001. And again, nice range back up there. I'd be a buyer of SHIB at these levels as well. Doretta, what's going on, my brother? CRO. CRO still looks cheap too. That one also had a golden dot. So we've called out probably 5 or 6 golden dots, maybe 7 in the last few weeks. So again, those indications, if you see that many, that's a really good indication that we are very, very close to a bottom. And if you see the golden dot on these names, right, that is literally the most bullish signal that you can get. You can't get any more bullish of a signal in any technical indicator out there. These are very, very rare. Very, very rare. I mean, CRO, let's see. It printed run right there. It had a nice little move and then sold off. But again, if you would have held, I mean, you would have made a massive amount of money, okay, if you would have held to the top. So I still really like CRO here. I think it's a great project. And right here around 8 cents, again, boom, golden dot on March 1st. You saw it right there. Boom. Target on that's going to be all the way up there, 7 cents. If you want to use a stop loss, use it right here at 6 cents. 6 cents is your stop loss there on CRO. Comp. Comp is still chilling down here. Okay, I'm actually holding this one in my portfolio. Had a decent move yesterday. Again, we're just going sideways. Again, this is a very frustrating thing for traders when it goes sideways. But again, we're patient. We're patient. We're waiting it out, waiting for the move, the explosion to the upside. Again, guys, I think it's coming here by the end of March. I think we're going to see a big move back to the upside. We're going to shock the world here. Okay, crypto is going to shock the world. Everyone's going to be really excited about it again up here, and that's when we're going to look to unload. So I still like comp down here. I'm a buyer. It looks like it had a green dot there yesterday. STX, this was another one we called the green dot or the golden dot out on. That was right there at around 80 cents. It's actually lower than where it came on the golden dot. But again, all this is an indication that there is a very good chance that this is the bottom. Okay, so I'd be a buyer of STX here, targeting all the way up there at 275. Link. Chainlink, again, breaking out over the 90 EMA. I really like this name too. I'd probably move the stop loss up to $14. If $14 breaks, we're probably heading for 10. But everything's pointing up, right? We got a green dot yesterday. We broke over the 9. Let's get that continuation into tomorrow. Again, we got the big catalyst there on Friday coming with the White House summit. So that could be a very, very bullish event that could ignite this altcoin season. That could be the flame that lights the fire, right? The spark that lights the fire and sends us back up into the red zone. So I still like Link here, bouncing on the golden zone here. Great time to buy in this area, great time to buy down here. Just buying and holding. Buying, holding, and waiting. Again, Chainlink is, in my opinion, one of the most bullish fundamental projects out there. I think they have a lot of staying power. I even think they're going to make it into the strategic reserve. Okay, Donald Trump, this is in Donald Trump's portfolio. Okay, his crypto portfolio. Okay, all the big institutions are buying Chainlink. So I'm super bullish on it, and I like the breakout over the 9 yesterday. It looks really good. If we can break out over that 17.5 level, $18 tomorrow, this thing's flying back to 30, dude. This thing's flying back to 30 if that happens. Hold that one, dude. Hold that one. Chainlink is that coin, okay? Is that coin. And it is my largest position. So I'm a little biased. AERO, this one's down here in the golden zone. I'd be buying it down here. I think this name has some BlackRock involvement. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I heard a little rumor. Little birdie said that somewhere. I can't remember what bird it was, but they were all the way up here at $2. They're down here at 63 cents. If we go back to that level, that's like a 250% move. So I'm buying down here, selling up here. Okay, I want to be buying, loading up on AERO. We got GLD. Here's gold. Good request. Okay, gold's just breaking out. Gold's just doing the ripski. Doing the ripski. Again, great time to buy gold right here. Great time to buy gold. I didn't quite make it to the golden zone there, but this thing's just breaking out. I mean, gold just looks very, very strong. I put a stop loss at 260 on it. It had the green dot yesterday, so watch for a continuation on gold. And this thing is broken out to all-time highs. Gold is trading at the highest price it's ever traded at. So 260 is a big level for that. I use a stop loss there. We got silver, SLV, breaking out over the 9 as well. This looks very, very strong. So when these commodities like gold and silver break out, normally that's when crypto will break out as well. Crypto and gold and silver tend to move pretty well together. So if gold and silver are breaking out, normally you're going to see a breakout on crypto and Bitcoin as well. So silver, that's a big breakout right there. And again, you got the green dot yesterday at 28. It's sitting at 30 today. Watch for that one. I mean, that thing could break out to all-time highs as well. That thing looks like it's going right back to 32. QQQM. I'm not sure what this thing is. NASDAQ. I'm not sure what this is, but it looks like the QQQ. Again, if tech can reverse here, we need a green dot. We need a green dot on the tech sector. Watching 200. 200's a big psychological level. If we can hold on to that, if we can get another green day tomorrow, this thing's going to rip back up to 220, 230. So watch it for the green dot there on the daily. We got VOO. Great requests here. I love these requests. From, who is this? EV. What's going on, my brother? I haven't seen you before. You must be new. Welcome. Welcome to all the noobs real quick. I just want to make an announcement and just say, hey, welcome to all the new members over here in the Discord. Our army is growing every single day over here. I think we're over 1,500 members now. 10,000 people in the Discord now. The Overkill army is strong, baby. We're out here, folks. Okay? This channel is not about me. It's not about you. It's about the whole entire community. It's about all of us winning together. So keep that in mind. Again, this isn't about me. It's not about you. It's about the community. So I just wanted to welcome all the new members over here. Welcome all the new recruits over here. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to the army, baby. Okay? We're here to help. God bless you guys. Happy to have you over here inside the Discord. Welcome to the community. DV, what's up, my brother? VOO, I believe this is also an ETF. Yes, it is. One of the biggest ETFs like the SPY. Again, we just want to see those green dots. If we can get some green dots here on these big ETFs like the VOO and the SPY and the QQQ, guys, we're in for it. And again, people are getting very overly bearish right now, and I love it. People are very overly bearish, okay? Markets pump when people least expect it. Okay, markets pump when people least expect it. Okay, and everyone's very bearish right now. They're talking about tariffs and this and that. And oh my God, it's all just happening. Everything, the sky is falling, right? Ukraine, over here, over there. Okay, when there's fear, when there's uncertainty, when there's doubt is when I like to buy. Okay, that is my favorite time to buy. And again, I'm just using the indicator to time my entries. I'm not a smart person, right? I'm just looking at the indicator. I can look at my chart and I can see, every time there's a green dot on this chart and there's a big pullback in or around the golden zone, it's a great time to buy, okay? And what have we done here? We pulled back around the golden zone and it looks like we're about to get a green dot. Every time this blue wave has come down here for the past, since 2022, for the last 3 years, it's been a great time to buy. And once we see that green dot, VOO is going to be a great trade. And that could be tomorrow. We got UPST. UPST, this one looks good. It's in the golden zone here. Just needs that green dot confirmation. Okay, need the green dot confirmation. 55 is going to be a big level, but let's wait for that green dot. The last one came right here on July 14th, or I'm sorry, January 14th. That was at 57, right around where we're sitting right now, and it went all the way up to 94. So that was a really good trade. Really good trade. Again, selling up here in the red zone, up against that red line is where we want to take profits. Okay, now it pulled back. 55's your stop loss there. Neo. Neo's sitting down here in the golden zone. Okay, this is also a Chinese stock. Chinese stocks ripped today. They did very, very well today. Stop loss on the Neo trade is $4. But again, we want to be buying down here in the golden zone on the Fibonacci. Okay, buying in this area and then sell when it absolutely rips. That one didn't quite make it back into the red zone. This is an electric car maker, so they're competing with Tesla and stuff. But again, with the tariffs and stuff happening to China, they could start producing more electric cars. That could be bullish for the stock. Baidu was another Chinese stock that did very well today. It actually gapped up here on a green dot. Baba also exploded today. So there's a lot of people saying that Chinese stocks are going to do very, very well with tariffs. But like, I don't want to buy Baba way up here, right, in the red zone. Can it break out and keep going? Yes. But as a trader, right, I want to be buying down here and buying right here, okay, and buying right here in the golden zone. I don't want to be buying, chasing up here. Okay, and that's what people are doing right now. They're chasing. I'm not saying this thing can't explode, because it very well could. I mean, the stochastic is very low. You got a green dot today, but Chinese stocks just look like they're going to do very well. And if they continue to do well, Neo should benefit from that. And again, this is like a penny stock here. So use your stop loss at $4 if you're going to trade that one. Oh, we got LAC. LAC, green dot there on the daily. This is a lithium, looks like a lithium company. They mine the batteries and stuff like that. This could break out. Lithium could do well. I'm starting to think about that with the tariffs, you know. We're not going to be probably getting our lithium from other countries now. So American lithium companies could do very well here. And that's a nice breakout there with a green dot there on LAC. This is another penny stock here. Got a big range back up there to 7. So good call out here. I'd use a stop loss there at 250 on that trade, but I would be buying it down here. What's Lit doing? Lit is the lithium battery tech ETF that I follow, and that had a nice move up today too. So lithium could be an interesting play here with the tariffs and stuff going on. That's got a nice range back up there to 50 as well. You got Intel. Couple more requests here, guys. It looks like a couple more requests here. Drop them over here in the Discord before we sign off here, and I will cover those. We got Intel fading back. Again, we got the green dot right here bouncing off the green line on the fib there. That came at 19. It went all the way up to 27. Now, that doesn't look like much on the chart, but that's literally a 45% move that thing had. Now it's pulling back. Again, everyone getting super bullish on it here. What we want to see on Intel is a green dot. We want to see that green dot on Intel. That's also on my watch list. I actually just dropped an updated watch list for you guys over here in the Discord. This was from today. That's under the watch list tab. If you click on this link, you can actually get my entire watch list for the week. You can see everything that I'm holding and everything that I'm watching here. That's my green list that we drop every single Friday. We'll be live here again on Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time, just like we are on Monday and Wednesdays. And we're going to be going over the watch list. So we'll be looking at the names that I think at least are going to be the best going into the following week. What else we got? We got OPKL or OPKO. Another healthcare name. I'd be selling this one up here. Okay, up against the red line. I'm selling it. I'm taking profits. DV said he's a new member. Welcome, brother. Happy to have you, man. Great call outs today. CLRO. Clear one. One's trying to break out. You're gonna want to watch 60 cents on this one. Okay, looks like a penny stock. So I'm not a big penny stock guy, but that is trying to break out. If you want to use a stop loss, use it at 60 cents. But I don't trade penny stocks. URNM. It's just uranium. This is a uranium miner ETF. Good call out here. This one also had a golden dot here on Wednesday. Sold off a little bit afterwards, but it is down here at a very, very interesting level. If you're bullish on uranium, I'd really like this one with a stop loss right there at 32. I'd like to see that breakout over the 9 EMA and then rip. My target on that would be up here to at 55, 57 bucks. if it could make it back up there just like it did back in May of 2024. So again, buying down here, things very discounted. I don't know too much about uranium, so I personally wouldn't invest in it. But if you like uranium, if you think it's a good play, I think it's a great time to be buying, loading up on this name. And that looks like that's it. I'll take a few from the chat. If you guys are over here, I see Tayo Crates has Uber in the chat there. Uber. Okay, this one, it's right there in the middle golden zone. If you want to play this one, it's just really choppy right here. 72 is the big level. You should see a green dot tomorrow if we get a move higher. So that thing's target would be up there at like 86. Yeah, if you guys want to sign up and become a member, you just go over here to this thread. Here, I'll drop the link right here. You just come over here. You can sign up and become a member. It's $4 a month if you guys want access to all the things in the Discord. Again, it's free to join. You guys can join for free. I have a trading course over here that you can watch for free. Pretty much everything's free except for the trade alerts, the watch list, the advanced market analysis, the chart requests, the giveaways, the 24/7 trade support, and the member chat. But everything else is free. I got the free trading course over there. You guys can take a look and get the trading indicator. Okay, that's right here. You just click on this link and you're going to get all these indicators that we talked about in today's video. Again, if you have any trouble with that, no one really ever has any trouble. And if there is, it always gets resolved. But it just takes a couple of clicks and you get all the tools and everything that we're talking about today. If you have any trouble with that, just email me. My email is right there. One thing I do want to say, guys, is that I will never add you as a friend or send you a DM asking for money or cryptocurrency. So do not accept any friend requests or DMs from anybody named Overkill or Overkill Trading. There's a lot of people trying to interpret me and pretend to be me right now. So just don't accept any friend requests. I will never add you first, and I will never shoot you a DM. If you DM me, I'll DM you back. But just make sure you're DMing the right person, right? If you want to DM me over here, you can click on my name, and I believe you could send me a message. I think you could send people messages if you click on their names in the Discord. Like Wins, I could send him a message here. So my name is yellow, right? I'm the only person that's yellow over here inside the Discord. So keep that in mind. Again, you'll get access to the chat and stuff when you become a member. 24/7 trade support, member chat. You get all the trade alerts, all the green dots over here from the indicator, green end, the big red dots from the monthly, the daily, and the weekly charts. You get my hand-picked alerts. You get all my trades. I pretty much tell you guys when I buy and sell everything over here in Overkill Trades. And you could also request the charts, just like we went over today. So if you want access to that, again, it's like $4 a month. If you pay for the year in full, just click on this link right here. You'll sign up. And you'll be in. You'll get to see everything that is in the Discord. But the Discord is free to join. I think Nightbot dropped a couple links. You just go to overkillinvestingclub.com, and that will get you into the Discord. Completely free to join. We just have the option to become a member and get access to the more premium content. So all that information is right there. And yeah. Anyone got more requests inside of the chat? Let's get some free XRP. Yep, if we can get another 32 likes, 32 more likes on the video, I'll give away 100 XRP. But you got to do it fast because I'm about ready to sign off here. I'm trying to see if there's any requests we haven't covered yet. I see one from Ty for AKT. This is another good request here. This down here on the green line. So yes, I would be buying AKT down here as well. Algorand. Algorand's got a green dot here today, so we want to be buying Algorand. Algorand looks really strong, over 20 cents. What else we got? FET, F-E-T. FET, for some reason, isn't on my watch list anymore. But I will go ahead and add it there, so we will get the alerts. And that one's got a green dot today. That's another one that had a golden dot as well. So FET, let me call that one out in the Discord as well. I don't know why I took that one off my watch list, but again, everyone was super excited about this up here at $3. $3. People were jacked about FET. Now it's down here at 60 cents. That was a wreckage, down like 70-80% right now. So I'd want to buy it down here again. I don't know anything about the project, so you have to do your own fundamental research. You got to make sure you're buying good quality names that are going to be around forever. Okay, I don't buy shit coins. I don't buy meme coins. I'm buying good quality projects. I want to own the names that the governments are going to be buying. I want to own the names that are being built on and used and utilized, right? Utility, utility, utility. If it doesn't have utility, I don't want to touch it, okay? Because it's not going to be around forever. It's going to be here today, gone tomorrow, okay? I don't buy into hype coins or anything like that. Okay, and I want to buy things that are very, very beaten down, that have taken an absolute dump all the way to the bottom. Michael says LCX. This one's just kind of chopping around here. Support on that's going to be that 15-cent level where we wick down to there. I think that looks strong over 15. That green dot looks like it's probably going to come here probably sometime this week. I don't know when, but we need to move higher. I like it as long as it can hold on to 15 cents. XYO. 31 more likes for the XRP giveaway, guys. 31 more likes for the XRP giveaway, 100 XRP giveaway. That's like a $300 giveaway right now or something like that. If we can get this thing to 100 likes on stream. XYO, that one's got a green dot today. It's just kind of, I don't know anything about this project either. This one moves really fast. It's like it had a big jump there. That was like an 800% move. But it's sitting right on top of the golden zone right here with a green dot. So again, I'd be dollar cost averaging, adding to this one here. Aiden says nuke, N-U-K-K, nucleus. That was a great place to buy right there on Wednesday at, what was that, 980. So I just used the stop loss right there at 1020. Yeah, that's a pretty big move. That's a 50% move, Jesus. I'd probably move my stop loss up a bit to 1220. But you can see that stochastic RSI, when that hits that white dotted line, that's normally when I like to take some profits. That was a 100% move right there. Holy shit. Okay, so I don't know what this thing did. What is this thing, Aiden? What does NUKK do? That was a freaking insane. I wish you would have called this one out over here at $1. Went all the way up to $80. What the hell? That was an 8,000% move. So this chart is like broken. It's broken. Holy shit, man. That's insane. Energy Fuels, that one's on the green line as well. So I like this one too. I would use a stop loss on it right there at 734. Looks like a penny stock though, so be careful. ADA, 375 would be my stop, or 370. ADA's still good, dude. ADA still looks good. Again, we called that golden dot out right there on March 1st, Saturday at 63 cents, 72% the next day. Didn't even take 24 hours to go 72%. Not a bad place to be taking some off the table. It pulled back into the 9, and now we're just melting up. So I like ADA. I'd hold this thing. I'd continue to hold this thing either till the stochastic RSI gets back up here to the white dotted line, or we get a red dot on the chart. Looks like we got one more for AVGO. I think we already covered this one. AVGO. 27 more likes, guys. 27 more likes for a 100 XRP giveaway. Come on. Smash it. Smash it. Smash it. AVGO got the green dot today. So if you're going to play the dot, you need to use the stop loss right there at 180. Again, tomorrow's going to be a big day in the stock market. If we can get some green, we might just chop around. We might come back down here to 180, but it is trying to build a zone here. Again, every time this thing pulls back into the golden zone, it's a good buying opportunity here in the middle. And, oh, that one has earnings tomorrow. So yeah, I wouldn't be playing that. I don't want to buy this one before earnings, because if they miss, right, and they sell off hard, you're not going to like yourself. Okay, so I never like to buy before earnings, like a couple days before earnings, right? I want to play the move after earnings. Not saying they can't beat and skyrocket like they did last time. You can see they actually missed revenue, but they went up. So I want like a move like that after earnings, like down to 140. If this thing comes down to 120, 140 after earnings tomorrow, I'll eat it up, dude. I'll eat it up. I'll put it on my plate for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Watching that one tomorrow. I want to see that one tomorrow. And then SUI, we covered this one as well. I don't know. This thing looks pretty weak to me. I want to see it break out over the 9. I want to see it break out over that 9 EMA. It does have a green dot here today, but I want to see the breakout over the 9. Okay, again, everyone was super excited about SUI up here at $5. Everyone on Twitter is, oh my God, everyone just buy SUI. Okay, again, that was the sign we were at the new paradigm phase, right, guys? There's only 3 zones on this indicator. There's only 3 zones on this Fibonacci tool. Down here in this golden zone, and right here in this golden zone, and then the red zone. The red zone is delusion territory. Okay, this is where everyone's super excited. Again, I heard a saying the other day. It said, if it's in the news, it's in the price. So if everyone's talking about it, if everyone's shouting about it, Okay, if it's in the news, it's in the price, meaning it's expensive if they're already talking about it. We want to buy names nobody's talking about, nobody's excited about. If there's enthusiasm, if there's, people are shouting about it, most likely it's up here. Most likely it's had a big parabolic move and it's time to sell. We want to sell in this area. We want to buy close to the average and we want to buy in despair. So we're buying in this area, buying in this area, selling in this area. It's really that simple if you break it down, guys. Investing doesn't have to be hard. We just have patience here, okay? We can wait for 1 to 6 months for our moves to happen because we understand the levels. Look at that, AVAX, daily green. Boom. AVAX looks really good down here. I can't believe no one requested this day. But again, no one's talking about AVAX. Why? Because it just went from 56 all the way down to $20. Now everyone's just dead silent about it. Nobody cares about it, right? It's down here, okay? No one cares. But I'd be an absolute buyer of AVAX down here with this green dot. I want to find cryptos that are down here. Okay, I'd rather buy AVAX here than SUI. Why? Because, right, SUI is trading at a fair price right now, right? SUI is trading at the fair price. Okay, if it's at the mean, if it's at the average, if you're buying something at the average price, that's a fair price. If you're buying something at a discount, you're getting a bargain, right? That's like going to the grocery store, buying your groceries at a 50% premium, or I'm not premium, but 50% discount. You're taking your wife out to Target and everything's 50% off at Target. Okay, those sales are when the names are down here. SUI is at a fair price. AVAX, on the other hand, is not. Okay, AVAX is on a discount, right? It's 50% off at Target. You're getting your wife in the car and you're going to the store, right? Because it's bargain day, baby. It's time to buy. Let's go. Fill up the cart, right? Tell your wife, fill up the cart down here. Fill it up, okay? When stuff goes back, we're going to take her back to the store and we're going to have her return everything for the full price. So we're going to sell everything back to Target at the full price, or at the expensive price, okay, when everything's trading at a premium. So expensive, fair price, discounted price. It's that easy. I like AVAX here, and that was the signal. And we got a bunch of alerts here. I'll go ahead and go through these just really quick. So AVAX is a buy. TAO, again, discounted prices down here. The dot faded, but I would be buying this one down here. Render has a green dot here. That one also had a golden dot show up there. That was on Thursday. Again, I'd still be an absolute buyer of RNDR down here. QI looks good. This is on the AVAX ecosystem. I'd be a buyer of that name. We got Prime down here with a green dot as well. Again, sitting at very, very discounted prices. I'd be a buyer of that name. We got Pepe, extremely discounted prices. I mean, guys, this is ridiculous. Like, I can't believe we're getting the opportunity to buy altcoins this cheap. AIOZ was another one that had the golden dot here last Saturday. Had a nice move, and then it puked it all back. But again, this is a great indication that the bottom is near. And when you see a bunch of golden dots like we saw today, I mean, we called out probably like 6 or 7 that have been called out in the last week. That is a very good indication that a bottom is very, very close. So AIOZ, I like it down here. That one's probably my favorite one we've looked at. That one, Render and AVAX are probably my favorite from today. Mina is, again, down there in discount territory. ICP is cheap. We got Trump giving a green dot here. This is Trump coin. He's got the inaugurator, the White House summit. What is that, tomorrow? Yeah, Friday. I'm sorry, not tomorrow. Friday. He's going to be laying out everything for crypto. It's the first ever crypto summit in the White House. I mean, the United States government, guys, the richest country in the world, is going to start buying cryptocurrency. So I don't know how people can be bearish. I don't know. Everything is discounted right now. So the United States government's going to come in and they're going to start buying everything at these massively, massively discounted prices. And the prices are just going to go nuts and people aren't going to know what to do with themselves. And again, this is when most people are going to get involved, when the prices are back up here. Down here, everyone's like, oh, bear market, bear market, bear market, right? Everyone's just, oh, it's over, right? It's over. No altcoin season. It's done. Everybody go home. Get your bag. Grab your water. Okay, everybody just go home. This is when retail is going to be really excited. Okay, everyone's going to be really excited about crypto here in a couple of few months, when the prices are back up here in the red zone. Again, expensive, discounted, fair, right? Fair price, discounted price, expensive price. Okay, we don't want to buy when people are excited, because when people are excited, we're up here. Okay, we're up here. Okay, we want to sell when people are excited. So right now, no one's excited about crypto. I mean, a few of us are. I'm excited about crypto right now. I'm doing everything I can to make, some more cash, right? Want to mow some lawns? Shoot, spring's coming. I might grab the lawnmower, go call my neighbors and see if they need their lawn mowed. Who knows, right? Okay, discounted prices, fair prices, expensive prices. Again, the majority of retail is buying up here, because they're too late. We want to buy with the smart money. The smart money buys in times of fear and when nobody's talking about stuff, right? People aren't excited. Smart money's not buying when everyone's jumping for joy, okay? Telling their mother and their sister and their cousins to buy crypto. That's when we're selling, okay? So, again, all these names are just major discounts. Okay, Jasmy's discounted here. AKT's discounted here. ARB, this one got listed on Robinhood today. If I had some more cash, I'd probably buy ARB here too. ARB looks really good. Atom, again, down here in discount territory. CRV down here in discount territory. Filecoin down here in discount territory. Look at this. Every time File touches the green line, it's a buying opportunity. Every single time since the beginning of time. Okay, green line, buying opportunity. Okay, green line, buying opportunity. So if your name is touching the green line right now, it is a buying opportunity. Okay, and we are buying and then we are holding until we get back up here and touch the red line. Okay, taking profits at the red line, buying at the green line right here on the fib. If your name is down here, you should be loading up. Okay, you should be loading the absolute truck. And EOS giving a green dot there. LPT looks good. We already called out AVAX. AVAX looks good. We got XLM. XLM's at a fair price right now. Again, we were buying XLM over here, guys. We were buying down here in the golden zone. Okay, 8-9 cents back here. We called this dot out right here on November 5th at 9 cents. It went all the way up to 63. Okay, and now it's at a fair price. Discounted prices back here in November. Expensive prices right here in December. Fair price right now here in March. So again, I want to buy names that are discounted at the moment, like AVAX. Not so much XLM. INJ discounted. SUI fair price. We got HNT discounted, but they're under investigation. It'll be interesting to see if their case gets dropped here. I think someone's burning a fire outside my house. I hope my house ain't on fire or something. A lot of smoke in my office right now. Green dot here on SUI, but again, it's in the middle golden zone. So again, if we can get 17 more likes on this video before I sign off, I'll give away 100 XRP, guys. 100 XRP giveaway if we can get to 100 likes. Down here, what do we got here? Right here on the green line, this is IMX. Another one that had the golden dot. I'd be a buyer of that name. We got Move. Jesus. Yeah, someone's burning something. Ugh, might suffocate here on stream. STX, that one had a golden dot as well. I'd be a buyer of that. And then last but not least, we got SHIB. So I'll post some of these charts over here. I'll post all the ones that I like over here under the Overkill Alerts section. Again, if you guys are members, you'll be able to get those. I post these charts daily over here. These are my daily picks, my daily setups over here. There have been a bunch over the last couple of days because I'm extremely bullish on the markets right now. Again, I'm 1 to 6 months out. So if we go down tomorrow, I don't give a crap, right? Talk to me in May, talk to me in June, talk to me in July. And then tell me if I'm right or wrong, okay? Can't measure until we get to the time frame. So again, swing traders 1 to 6 months out, guys. That's it. If you guys want the indicators, then right over here in the Discord under the trading indicator tab, you can get the red and green dots. Everything you see on my charts, your screen will look exactly like my screen. All you got to do is come over here, click this link. Takes a couple of clicks and everything loads directly in there. If you guys have any questions about that, feel free to email me. My email is right here. And if you guys need me, just hit me up over here inside the Discord. We will be live again here on Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. 4 p.m. Pacific time. We are live on YouTube Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Friday, we will be going over the watch list. That is my green list. Okay, this is the list we curate every single week. These are the positions I'm holding and I am looking to buy for the following week. So I just dropped an updated one over here in the Discord. You guys can click on this link. And you guys can get access to all of those names that I'm watching this week. We got some names in here. Adam, Pepe, UNH, ICP's been in there. Algorand, TFIN, STX is in there. AVAX. Lots of names in there. You guys can check those out. Look at the charts. do your own analysis. Again, if you want the indicator, that's over there inside the Discord. And last but not least, guys, I just want to let you know I will never, nothing personal, I will never add you as a friend or DM you asking for money or cryptocurrency. Do not accept any friend requests or DMs from anyone named Overkill or Overkill Trading. They are scammers. Okay, if you guys are new, read the rules. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all the new members over here inside the Discord. I'm happy to have you guys. Happy for you guys to be on the team. We are growing, folks. We're growing every single day. Love to see it. The community's growing again. This channel is not about me. It's not about you. It's about the community. So everyone who is new, welcome. Welcome to the party. We had 5 new people join since the beginning of stream, so you love to see it. Okay, we're over 10,000 people in the Discord now, dude. We are freaking rising. We are like the next Wall Street bets, but better. Okay, we enter and exit positions based on logic. We use an indicator. We're not just like saying, hey, we're buying this and buying that. There's actually a reason, and there's actually logic to the reason, to the behind why we are doing what we're doing here. And I think that's what separates us from a lot of different channels. So welcome to all the new people. Excited to see what tomorrow has in store. And again, we got the Crypto Summit on on Friday. That's in about a week and a half, or a week and a half. This smoke in my office is literally like tripping me out here. So Friday is the Crypto Summit. That's going to be excited to tune into. That might be on the live stream, so maybe we can figure out a way to watch it together or just monitor that as it happens. But with that being said, that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for liking the video. We'll try again on Friday for the XRP giveaway, and we'll see you then Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific time, right back here on YouTube. God bless you guys. Have a good night, and we'll see you Friday. Peace.